So love, well, at least mating is in the air. Birds are preparing to build nests to raise their young.
Nesting boxes are one way we can help, but factors like location and even ventilation are important considerations.
Yes, they are. Marge Knudson, she knows all about that. She's here to explain why. Good to see you.
Hi, Marge.
Hi,
She
nice
owns
to be
Wild
back.
Birds Unlimited. This time of year, I heard some, I listened for the birds. I've heard some chirping the last few days with the nice weather. But these woodpeckers, they're out there. I hear them pecking. Why do they peck? What's their purpose?
Well, there are 3 reasons woodpeckers peck. One is to excavate a cavity so they can nest. A second one is looking for food because they eat insects. And a third is to attract a mate. And they want to have the loudest sound they can to attract a mate.
The loudest peck.
That's right.
The loudest peck gets the ladies, right?
They're cavity nesters.
They
are
are.
all birds?
No, not all birds are cavity nesters. For example, cardinals are not. They're an open cup nester.
Which cavity nesters do we see most in our neck of the woods?
House wrens, chickadees, nuthatches, woodpeckers are the primary ones we see.
Great.
And so then if you live in the country, can you attract more of the varieties of these type of birds, or can you still do that in the city?
You can attract a lot of them. Bluebirds are one that do not come usually into the city, but the house wren, which we just saw.
And this is a great shot right here.
Yeah, this is the bluebirds. Yeah.
Love that.
But the house wrens come pretty regularly in the city, and so do the excuse me, chickadees, nuthatches, if you have some big trees, woodpeckers.
Give us some ideas here, Marge. We've got some different options.
Okay.
What's
Walk
in
us
this
through.
box?
Well, that is a martin house, and they are one of the birds that do not like to be nesting close to trees. So if you have a big open area, you might have a chance to attract martins. They're cavity nesters. They're also one of the few colony nesters, which means they like to nest near other martins. So
I think I've seen them kind of nest in the side of hills.
they can do that, and so can some of the swallows.
Yeah,
nest in
right. Down at
bank
Branched Oak, I've
swallows.
seen them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one option. What about these other nesting boxes?
The next one there is for screech owls. They're also a cavity nester.
That's a
and
pretty good size
This is a big-
box, but you need that.
You do for owls, yeah. And if they can't find an old woodpecker cavity or something like that, a screech owl box is a nice way to provide
This is
for
an
them.
unfinished natural wood product. This is made out of recycled material.
is.
So this is going to weather beautifully for you.
It
What do you
will.
recommend? What types of birds would appeal this?
That particular one is for bluebirds, so anything bluebird size or smaller could nest in that. That also has the top that lifts up if you want to monitor the nests and report.
Will that disturb them as they're nesting?
If you don't do it often, it's okay. You want to tap the side before you open the top, though, so the bird flies out the hole and not into your face.
Right.
Okay.
Get them out of there. How about this thing?
That's a downy woodpecker box, so anything downy or smaller can fit into that.
Let's keep going.
And the one on the left there is a wren or chickadees. If you hang it swinging, you'll probably get a wren. Chickadees like their boxes to be a little more stable, so you
Oh.
can mount it.
That makes a difference. That's cool.
And that's a wren house, too.
Isn't this sweet? So we have some other things here, Marge, that I remember my grandmother, I don't know if she used lint from the dryer or what, but she would put things out every now and then for the birds to use.
Right.
You make that awfully easy with some of these
Yeah,
things.
this is a nesting ball. It has natural cotton and some cotton strings and things. The birds just pick it out of there. And then the next one is a nesting wreath. A lot of times they'll pick the things out of there to make the nest and then use the feathers to line it to make it soft inside.
I think this is just pretty, Marge. Can we just hang this on our front door?
Sure
Just
could.
kidding. I think it's cool. It is cool.
You have a kind of a birdhouse that's kind of a designer.
Yeah, we have a lot of kind of fun birdhouses.
Are those meant for use, to be used?
This one is because
Well, there's a little latch here in the back.
and you can
What's that
open it
for?
up to clean it out, and that's
Okay,
important.
See, there's a little hole there in the back. But then it's got glitter and painted. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
And then this one, right away, I said, oh my gosh, I've never seen that.
Yeah, that usually you'll get a wren in that. You'll take the stuffing out, and they'll bring their own nesting materials.
So they really use that?
They do.
They'll fly into the owl's mouth like that?
Right.
But this is made out of felt.
It is. So
And it's very cool.
yeah. So it does have the natural lanolin because it's wool felt, so it helps to repel some of the water.
And then a few more things here, Marge.
Yeah, that's just a fun one. That's in the shape of a squirrel. There's a clean out on the bottom, and the cat. They fly into the cat's mouth and build
And they
a
actually
nest in
fly
there.
into these things?
Yeah.
We have about a minute left and two sales that I want to cover. The first is for St. Patrick's Day. So what do you
Right.
have up your sleeve then?
For the 15th through the 17th, anything with green on it that isn't already on sale, get 17% off.
So like these these boxes that have the green roofs, for example.
They would qualify, except that they're already on sale for 20% off.
Okay.
So they're already on sale.
The feeders with the green roofs.
I'd rather
would
save
qualify.
20 than 17 though,
That's
Marge,
right.
to be
You
frank.
have a birthday party coming up?
We do. Our cats are going to be 2 years old. They're Ripley and Riley. And we have a big party for them the last weekend of the month.
I love the irony of a
Yes,
bird
they love
store
the birds.
having the cat mascots. So that's coming up, as you said, the 28th through the 30th. So just some special offers.
There'll
and
be a lot of
snacks.
special offers. There'll be refreshments. We'll just have a big party atmosphere for 3 days.
And that's at Rockbrook Village at 108th and Center, and online it's wbuomaha.com. Thank you, Marge.
Thanks, Marge.
Thank you very much.
Have a
Good
great
to see
day
you.
out
Thank
there.
you. You too.
All right, head to the App Store. You'll find an easy way to support the community and share it.
How TAG works and how it came to be. The co-founders sitting right there. They're going to join us next.